What is up, guys? We just ended off the decade with the last chapter of One Piece, and Jesus Christ, man. Oda, you damn goat. You delivered this. Delivered it nice and fine. First of all, we have so much revelation, so much things revealed that it's endgame material. It's bound to be the end. After Wano, we're probably going to have four or five arcs left, and then that's probably going to be it. Man, we start off the chapter right after Skypiea. They land in Water 7, and big reveal, which is funny, is that Frankie did knew the Raja Pirates and he knew Odin, which is weird because he never mentioned it, but Odin even asked Frankie to be their carpenter for the ship, which is insane when you think about it. I mean, you see that Roger's also not really a like the story makes Roger seem that he is a very badass character, a very confronting character, a Mihawk to say, someone who's not open to people, someone that's just very like evil. But in reality, Roger's a lot like Luffy. Roger's very, very, very has made a lot of allies, and you can see that they all respect him, same way that Luffy does. So that's a funny parallel between Roger and Luffy. Anyways, we find out that they do travel around the Grand Line. They pass the bridge that we're building that Nico Robin was in. We also find out that they do go to Sabaody, as well as we do meet King Neptune. And it's also been revealed that Roger, well, it's been confirmed, but he can also hear the voice of all things, as well as Odin. And they meet a young Neptune right after Roger here, and they talk about the prophecy, about how Poseidon is technically confirmed that she is the ancient weapon. Shirahoshi is the ancient weapon, basically. But we see a Charlie, a young Charlie, 3 years old, which is crazy. Um, Roger asks her when this Shirahoshi is going to be born. She says in 10 years. So basically, Roger is not going to be able to do the things that he wanted to do for the One Piece. Um, we do find out that the poneglyphs, of course, it was Joy Boy was apologizing to the fishmen. Well, Odin says that one wasn't really important. The other one, though, said it is an apology from Joy Boy, which kind of ties Joy Boy to the One Piece, and you'll see why at the end of the chapter, why Joy Boy is going to be an important factor in the story. Um, dude, this chapter was insane. I mean, I also like how they have Bank Sake playing. They also you could also see how the crew is very very alike to Luffy's crew. I mean, they stop places, they have fun. It's like you're seeing Luffy's crew. It's like a big parallel. We also find out that Toki did have a high fever. She did recover, but she couldn't stay with the Roger Pirates due to that reasoning. Crocus tells him that it's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but she has to stay in Wano. It was her destination, anyways. But we do see that she does not want Oda to stay with her. She doesn't want Oda to break the promise that he was gonna finish the journey. We also see that Wano, you can see in the background, there's factories all over the place. Odin said that he didn't even turn around to look. He just went in, grabbed the poneglyph, and went out. You could tell Odin was very, very tight, very mad that Wano was changing for the worse. And if he would have looked at Wano, he probably would have stayed and not gone to the journey with Roger. Hence, Roger would have not been the Pirate King. They arrive at Zou, and Odin finds out that the Winx and the Kozuki clan are sworn brothers. I don't know how to spell this dude's name, Duke Hichogishan, but he finds out that Inorashu and Nekomamushi are both fine, which relieves him. Man, this hit me, man. I mean, we get also a flashback of Pedro and Roger, man. Pedro, man, the goat. Pedro, the goat. He tells him, "Your time to shine has yet to come. You have to do it for the dawn, man." Pedro, that's a goat right there. Um, Basically, Roger's set to go to Laugh Tale. Roger's set for the last island. He is so limited that he tells him, "You guys got You guys got the destination yet? And they all say yes, and he's like, let's go right now, baby. Roger's wasting no time. He gotta get to that last island, man. We also find out that Buggy and Shanks did not go to Laugh-Tale, which a lot of people speculated, but it's bound to been confirmed that they probably do know what the One Piece is, but they have not seen it for themselves. We also get a little quick flashback where everyone reacts to Roger being the Pirate King. And listen to these words, man. We had learned everything about the world, the Void Century, the meaning of the D name, the ancient weapons. I at least learned that Wano had connected with the world in the past. But do you know what Goldie Roger, the King of Pirates, did when the treasure insult was placed in front of his eyes? And then he laughed. He laughed, and so did all the people. So did everyone in the crew. Roger stated, Joy Boy, I really had wished I had been born in the same era as you. You left behind such an unbelievable treasure. What a funny story. And hence, Roger names the last island Laugh-Tale. I mean, what? I mean, the chapter ends like that. And we know the Void Century, the Will of the Ancient Weapons are all connected somehow. They're all connected to the One Piece. That's why I believe that only the D members, only the Ds, could find the One Piece. Now, it seems the One Piece is not materialistic. It's not something tangible. It's an ideology. It's a story. We don't know if it's just a joke. If it is, well, Oda trolled the hell out of us for the past decade or so, 20 years of One Piece. But I don't think it's just that. I believe it's a tragedy story, which Roger essentially took a joke out of it. It was probably a sad story throughout the beginning, and at the end, it kind of does a little ironic twist, which made them all laugh. But essentially, Luffy's crew is going to find the Laugh-Tale. Essentially, what this will happen in the future story is that we will get Luffy obtain all three ancient weapons and do the damage. I mean, I have a whole video set up obtaining to the One Piece what the ancient weapons will play, the Will of D members, and the Void Century. But Jesus Christ, Oda, you delivered this chapter to the brim. And I'm telling you right now, guys, Oda gave us a crazy amount of info. And I just want to say thank you for watching. That is it. I'm starting a new channel, but hopefully this will get traction soon. I'm gonna be trying to post more weekly videos for 2020. New goals. Let's go.